Congratulations! Today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You have brains in your head, your feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own and you know what you know, and you are the guy who will decide where to go.
You'll look up and down streets, look them over with care. About some you will say, I don't choose to go there. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down any not-so-good street. And you may not find any you'll want to go down. In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town.
There's opener there in the wide open air. Out there things can happen, and frequently do, to people as brainy and footsie as you. And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew. Just go right along. You'll start happening too.
Oh, the places you'll go.
You know, beyond taking care of the immediate physical and emotional needs of a child, there's probably nothing more important that a parent can do than to read to them, particularly to read a book to them. It helps a child on almost every level. It helps a child bond with their parent. It creates a sense of well-being and security. Helps a child build core academic skills and aptitudes that carry all throughout their educational life. It helps them build social skills and the ability to understand positive values and to develop a good sense of self-confidence. It helps build imagination and creativity. And frankly, it just builds their communication skills on every level. It is really absolutely one of the most productive, helpful, enjoyable things that a parent or an adult can do with a young child.
You know, my parents did not go to school, and I grew up in Kenya. Even though my parents were very wealthy, they were not educated, but they felt that it was very important for them to send all of us to school, especially the girls. And so even without them reading to me, they instill in me the importance of education. I do have wonderful fond memories of reading to my kids, especially Green Eggs and Ham. And my older daughter, we would read it over and over again, almost 20 times a night until she sleeps. Sometimes she would not want me to sing the song, but read Green Eggs and over again. At one time, I had actually memorized the entire book.
I did a lot of reading aloud as a child because I wanted to be an anchor man. So I would read to the mirror and look real serious.
Well, using the books helps with a lot of the pre-literacy and social skills and the other elements of learning that are important to the kindergarten experience. But I think one of the interesting things about reading to a child is it helps them to decontextualize, to take information out of a specific context, out of the here and now. So when you read a book to a child, you may be telling them why something works or what's going to happen next or why something happened. And that ability to begin to understand abstract concepts and to take things out of a specific context of what a child sees or knows in their daily works is an absolutely critical intellectual skill that is necessary and really the point of kindergarten, and doing that in advance of kindergarten helps that child to get more out of their kindergarten years intellectually.
I would say that love reading means discovery, it means adventure. It opens the world to you. You can travel to walls and beyond by reading.
I think I like Hop on Pop.
A fish out of water is what it is called.
Green Eggs and Ham.
Feet in your shoes. Yeah, feet in your shoes. I'm sorry.
You're starting.
Wide open, in the wide open air, there's an opener there. I get it. Huh?
Can I take two that right there?